It's week 1 of the Northern Ford Premiership playoffs. LKR's coach Gary Wilkinson is taking his team to face the Dewsbury Rams. The losers face elimination at this, the first stage of the competition. LKR have hit form at the right time and they fear no one, especially the reigning NFP champions, Dewsbury. Dewsbury coach Roy Sampson knows that defeat today means they're out of the playoffs, and for the champions, that's not good enough.
Okay, excellent.
Vivian, Daily Mail, no ticket for him.
Later, we've got the best from the other 3 ties. But for the coaches, the waiting is over.
We're going towards countdown. Fucking hell, we know what it's all about, don't we? Hey, we've been here before. Nearly everybody in the shed here been here before. There's not many of theirs has been here.
There's one thing, stay in the fucking zone, boys. Control your emotions. It's a fucking big game, but control them. Play with loads of enthusiasm, but play from up here as well. Play smart. Don't get drawn in. Good discipline, good sets. Everything we've worked on. We know their team. We know what to expect. We know the good go forward.
Just one thing up forwards. We've made a fucking pledge. We made a pledge for his teammates, and we're gonna fucking stick by it. We're gonna stick by it. We'll win this game for fucking us backs. Make sure you don't let us down.
I tell you what, be the player that everybody wants to play with. Flinny, be the player that everybody in here wants to be. Not to play with, wants to be. Smithy, exactly the same. Play to your potential. Don't want no more, no less.
Big games.
That's all you've got to do. These are games. These are games we're playing.
We know that we can do it on the fucking big day. When it's a big game and we have to, we know that we can do it.
2 or 3 minutes, we're going out.
Because we've done it before.
Let's not go too far, fellas. We're still 20 odd minutes. But just gradually increasing.
Team sheets.
On the 40-20, this 20, if you're unsure, then I've got a better view of where it's going out, so I'll decide where we're going. On that, if you just watch this 40. We're also wide up as well, so we've got somebody to stand on 40. And we'll just take his time on these decisions. The hard game, and let's get stuck straight in. Wind's going to come into play here, Chris.
Yeah. Kicks in time. Kicks in here.
Can we slow it down?
Dewsbury's traditions go back over 100 years, and lifelong fans are a big part of rugby league. Not more so than Margaret and Doris Stevenson.
I'm not happy about referee though, I'm afraid. Noddy. Yeah. We had him at Doncaster, didn't we? Yeah.
That's the life ban on him.
They're also aunties of Dewsbury's most famous player, TV pundit Mike Stevenson.
Oh yes, that's when they were voted by supporters as the all-time best Dewsbury player.
That was great. Lovely with that.
Yeah, it was.
And that was when they won championship final in 1973.
Yeah, it was.
That was just before he went to Australia. I started watching Dewsbury in 1949, and the first match I watched was Bramley at Bramley, against Bramley at Bramley. And I watched them ever since, more or less. Seen some good times and some bad times, but I enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
I always have done.
Well, I started watching them in 1952, and I can't remember what the first match was, but I've always followed them, and I love the game, and I love the club.
In other words, Dewsbury till I die.
Yeah, yeah, so nice.
They're fucking black and white. They're no fucking good themselves. No fucking good. That's why they sing their song.
Get a
Fucking Old
drink,
Faithful.
get a drink, get a piece.
Tell me who fucking...
This is a great chance now for you to climb that ladder what we talked about last week. It's a great chance.
Fellas, a lot of good rugby players often quit. Champions pull together and never, ever, ever fucking quit. And that's what you are. You're fucking champions. You're reigning NFP champions. We go out there and we knock, we show them, all the knockers and the doubters, that Barley can't do it. He can do it. From 1 to 17, we go out there and we produce the best.
Think of all them times when you've had to make an excuse for your kid's birthday party, or it's been Christmas and you can't go and enjoy yourself like everybody else does. Just think of that. Just think of the sacrifices. The reason I'm bringing that up, because there's times when you'll see more of each other than you do of your own family. This is your family. This is what we're about. Now gets in between you and your family. This is your old Kingston Rovers family, fellas. This is your fucking best mate. What we do go out there and we fight for each other out there. We don't let them have a sniff of anything. We fight for each other. The good thing about this team this season, fellas, unlike other years, you're in form at the right time. And that's what it's all about. I'm a proud man, fellas, of coaching you fellas. You'll be as proud as I am, wearing that shirt. All right? I'm just going to wish you all the best and I'm leaving with each other. All right? All the best, Bob. And good enough. Nice.
We're nearly there. Get in. We want it again.
Make sure discipline is a big factor. With no fucking piggybacks down that fucking field. No piggybacks. If they're against the wind, we keep them in down there in their 20. If we've got the wind, then we keep them down there again. We don't piggyback them up. Keep them going all the time, working.
It don't matter. Listen,
Let me.
tell you now.
Move on, brother.
It don't matter what we put on them fucking sticks. I tell you now, what it means, grand final, to win a grand final, a lot of us fucking know it means fucking bollocks and what you got under your badge. That's what it fucking means. It means fuck all what you wrote on there, unless you fucking do it in front up. So make sure we fucking go out there, we start with a fucking bang, and we finish with a bang.
Have a look at your mate, have a look who's opposite you, have a look at side of you. Make sure that after the game, you can look at your opposite, you look at man at side you, and you know that you haven't let him down. Look at your teammate, tell you, look round, because this is a team that's going to achieve. It's going to achieve.
Come on, boys, let's fucking
So let's go, let's try each other through it. Come on, let's go.
each other fucking through it.
The big question is, can Hull Kingston Rovers, due to the Dewsbury Rams, what they did to Oldham last week, they appear to be hitting form with perfect timing. But it is Dewsbury first with the ball in the shape of Damien Ball. Acting half-back will be Richard Patchniuk. And a nice flowing move to begin with, involving Dan Potter. Rovers coming up sharply. Now, the early phase is so important, and Dewsbury appear really up for it. Across the line with Barry Eaton. Crucial to get points on the board early in these games. No second chances. Again, Eaton. Nice little chip through, will be covered by the fullback, Bob Everett. Such a consistent performer this season for Rovers. And discipline will be the key. Both coaches will have preached that to their players. There is Dixon at acting half-back. Moved across by Murdoch. Good break here from Chris Charles. Such a strong running loose forward, Charles. And Dixon is always available, it seems. There, Richard Hayes, the former Hunslet New York prop. Yet again, Dixon. Dewsbury having to defend their line in the face of a strong move involving Jimmy Walker there. Murdoch, the switch back inside is for Richard Wilson, and he's taken play close to that Dewsbury line here. Here goes Dixon, and plunges in for the day's first score. Mike Dixon always available, and after great work by Wilson, it was Dixon who plunged in, and Hull Kingston Rovers are first on the board.
That's all right, John. John, what I need to do is get a message on, mate. Now we've scored so early, their heads will start dropping. We just need to apply the pressure, keep applying the pressure.
Turning ball over here on halfway line.
Back on.
Well, this is just the start that Gary Wilkinson would have wanted from Rovers, whose form in recent weeks has been their best of the campaign. And they move forward in unison, and there's going to be a penalty awarded here, and Fisher involved straight away.
Craig there. Fish, come here, Fish! Fish, just climb yourself down, listen. All 50-50, I will bang all the doors, all right? There.
Everett will put the ball into the crowd.
Need to be pairing up. We're going in ones. Pair up!
Damien. Just have a word with Fish in tackle, you know, he's going over the top a bit and rubbing him. Just calm him down a bit, all right?
No doubt Rovers have set their stalls out today, and Hayes in particular driving forward again. With Hayes and Dixon and Everett and the back row of Schultz and Charles and Slater all made a promising beginning to this match for Hull KR. They have a great tradition, of course. Murdoch's involved again. Then the loose forward, Charles. Great break here. Hull Kingston Rovers on for another score. In support, Everett. And Bob Everett is in. Rovers have 2 tries in the first 11 minutes. And Bob Everett always on hand when he's needed to be there.
Damien Ball missed the tackle. Damien Ball.
Ruthless here, ruthless, without being stupid.
We've got to pair up, and we've got to play down here. We've got to kick early.
It's been a desperately poor start for Dewsbury. They need points on the board, and quickly. Patchniuk might be the man to drive them forward here, the free-scoring hooker. He's certainly been around the Northern Ford a few years.
Onside!
They're looking for the big forwards, maybe. Here comes Adrian Flynn, however, a man with 24 tries this season. There's some holding on, and there's a bit of bother here.
Away, get away! Get away! Come here! Get away! Come here! Both here! I've got it, Damien, I've got it! Hey, Slats, wet. Get up and get away, Slats, and then I can see if he's messing about. But you've given him a dig, all right? I'll penalise you.
Let's get a message on to Rich Slater to calm down. We can't afford for them to get back in the game for our ill discipline. Let's calm it down.
Temper's just a little frayed at the moment. Here come Dewsbury with an assault on the Hull KR line. Once more it will be Patchniuk. He'll look for support on his left from Barry Eaton. He'll move it along the line here, Mark Kane. Well held. Oh, is this ball stealing? It will be seen as that, I'm sure, by Andy Smith. Penalty Dewsbury and a chance for points for them.
Take two. Take two. Let's take two. Take two. Get on. Two.
What's the discipline? We have to watch it.
Should be easy enough for a man with over 100 goals this season. It is, and Dewsbury have their first points from Barry Eaton.
Set. Kev, this is the most important set. You've got to complete this set.
Get away, Corey, get away, buddy!
Murdoch has been quite influential, as has this man Everett. Another good run from Bob Everett.
Come on, offside! Here, here!
Again, that back row trio from Hull Kingston Rovers. Let's see what's going on off the ball here. Fisher and Andrews coming to fisticuffs. The ref's got to get in quickly.
Yeah, Fish, come here. Both of you going, Two. You did, you're penalising you. Fish, away you go.
Yellow card, Andy Fisher, and it'll be the same, I'm sure, for Dean Andrews.
Two, here. Away.
The referee has to be consistent, and away they go for 10 minutes.
Get away, he's got the penalty.
Fisher's always the same.
He's got his hand in his pocket.
Dewsbury looking to be on the scoreboard again before half-time. And a good run here, tremendous run from Griffin. He's a bit unlucky there as well. There's a man on his outside, but a chance is squandered.
Offside, on.
So Hull KR hanging on, and Richard Hayes only able to take them a good 5 yards further forward. But it's been a good half so far for Rovers, and here is the former Dewsbury player Godfrey.
Stay on here.
Rob Wilson on a substitute. Such a vastly experienced man, Wilson, and look at him now. It takes three to haul him down, and more the heat is on. He's going to have to get in here again, isn't he, Coddy? It really needs a break, this game.
Rob, there's no need to take anything in your own hands. Damien, come here. Any more of that, and you'll go.
Is you all right kicking, sir?
Look, hey, I'm talking to you. There's no what you've done, you swung in. All I want you to do, right in your head, don't get carried away. Do you want to be another man down, Damien? Come on then, Smithy, all right. All right. Yeah.
Lee, how long you got?
Well, Hull Kingston Rovers have really bossed the half and proving yet again that they are the team on the up, and a bit more bother right on the whistle here, and it really is a time for cooling off.
You've got to get a good. Every 50-50 is going against us, Nick.
Half time, it's going Hull KR's way at 10-2.
Just complete your sets. Complete your sets and make your one-on-ones. Come end at game, we'll be in with a shout. That's what it's about.
Right. Bunch, let me start by saying to you, great effort. What I want you to do now, keep your discipline. The longer this game goes on, the more frustrated they're going to become. Let's calm down. We walk away from it. Let them give the penalties away. All right? I want you to forget that half also. The points there, they're in the bank. All right? Forget it. It's 0-0. We go again.
Defend that line as though it's your fucking house. As though somebody's going to try and rob you. Because that's how important it is when we defend this line. Get some...
All talk, well, he had other fucking somebody, We've got to fucking be smarter, that's why we're losing. That's why it's 10-2, because they're playing smarter than us. The fucking elbows knees, they're getting quick play of the balls, they're getting 3 and 4 minute tackle every time we hit it up, and as tackle turnover must be about 5 or 6 seconds, whereas theirs is probably 3. We've got to be smart. They're playing smart football and we're not.
And get set, and let's just keep them there all the time. All right? Other than that, it's brilliant, lads. Well done. Great stuff. Let's make sure.
Listen, lads, you know what's happening now? They're fucking nearly gone. They're nearly gone, and all they're doing, they're punching you. They want to get you at it. Fucking rise above it. Fucking blokes who hit you with your back 10. That's the fucking top and bottom of them. Fucking rise above it and rub them in the fucking ground here.
They can't fucking hit us going forward. We're going forward, we fucking come on. I don't want to fucking know.
10-2. 10-2. We've got to hang in. Because they're going to come again. They're going to come in again for this 10 minutes. Start exactly the same. We've got to make sure our ball controls at top, level 10. All right, everybody got to be on the game.
Hey, I tell you what, get a result here. Watch the rest of the competition, sit up and take notice. You could win this by 30 clear points. Just use your loss a little bit here, all right?
Think about it.
That don't mean to say that you start forcing passes. Respect the ball, complete your sets at all costs, all right? Good work, fellas. Feel proud of your efforts there.
It's only half done. It's only half done, lads.
There you go.
Smithy, you know, Damien.
Well, let's see if Dewsbury can find the rhythm that deserted them in the first 40 minutes. They would like a score early in the half. For Hulkingston Rovers, it's a matter of coping with this wind, which is really swirling around and defending their lines.
Come on, outside!
And trying to add to this considerable advantage they've given themselves. But straight away it is the Rams on the raid with Robin Jowett. And Patchner can go to Barry Eaton, always available.
Roll away, Mike! Roll away, Slats! Stay on!
They really need their free-scoring three-quarters in it. And a loose pass thrown out there. That's given great relief for Taylor of Hulkingston Rovers. And Dewsbury is simply making too many mistakes at the moment.
All right, buddy, come on, Danny!
Dixon and Hayes really to the fore.
So roll away, come on! This side with me, Robin.
And a good burst again from the substitute forward, Aston. They might get another score here. It's that man Everett again who's coming in support. He dives between the sticks with glee. 4 more for Rovers, and it will be 6, I'm sure.
John, we just keep applying the pressure, mate. That's all we need to do here, pal.
Well, this is sterling stuff from Rovers, but Dewsbury are crestfallen at the moment and don't seem to know how to get themselves into the game. And that's symptomatic. Great work again from Matt Schultz, who's had an outstanding game. McDonald flings the ball away. This time there might be something here for Dewsbury. Flynn, the ball inside, Nathan Graham. Well held, but this is more promising from a Dewsbury point of view. They haven't got a try as yet. Only 2 points on the board from the boot of Eaton. A little grubber kick coming in here, but it's well picked up by Rob Wilson.
Bloody rubbish!
Where is he, that bloke who's talking?
Leave it, Roy.
Where is he? Which one is he?
Right.
Which one is he?
Never mind him. Say, fucking... Right.
McDonald, so distinctive with that mop of ginger hair. The crowd becoming increasingly frustrated, but Eaton this time will switch it to his left. Ian Hughes. The Rovers tackling strong again. Oh, low, there's a bit of bother now involving Kevin Crowders. The referee's not going to like that.
Away, you, sir! Listen, Kevin, why have you taken that into your own hands? You come in and you're not doing it. All right.
Well, the initiative again handed to Hulkingston Rovers there by Crowders in discretion, and a chance for more points from the boot of Charles, and more points it is. 18-2. Is there any way back for Dewsbury now? McDonald. Well, the Rovers' tackling has been exemplary all day, and it's good again here. Well, Dewsbury could still win it, but they're going to have to respond very quickly now. They need something. But Rovers haven't given them much of a glimmer of hope at any stage of the day. Ball.
12, Paul Smith, and 13, Damien Ball. Street Place. Number 1, Matthew Griffin, and number 6, Matt Payne.
Well, the two coaches will certainly have differing opinions of the way their sides have performed today. But hope springs eternal for Dewsbury as the ball is lobbed back here for a ball. A little chip forward from him. It's certainly worth the chase here, and it may yet fall into Dewsbury hands. It does. Those belonging to Barry Eaton, and at long last, Dewsbury have a try to celebrate.
I can't believe a speculator like that ends up in a try. But,
Jen! They're still in with a shout. The kicks this. We're 10 points behind.
Well, the wind is a horrendous hazard here for Barry Eaton, but 2 points it could be. Well, it will not be. My word, that's as wide a kick as I've ever seen. Still 12 points between the sides then. And Rovers, importantly, have the ball with Fetutewa. And with Wilson. Two of the most experienced players in the Northern Ford Premiership. And here's another one in Mike Dixon. Remember, he got the party going with the first try for Rovers. And they've got Dewsbury exactly where they want them, penned inside their own half, and an attempt at drop goal from Chris Kitchen, and it's through, it's over, it's another point, and there's 13 points between the teams now. 19-6, Hull KR.
Get Sean! Get Sean!
The jubilation is all on one side, and Dewsbury going out of the competition at the very first hurdle. It's been an outstanding team effort from Rovers. If you were picking players out, you would think of Everett with his 2 tries, and the back row in particular. And Dixon and Murdoch here. Wilson, maybe he can plunge all his way to the line.
The line, Danny.
They're looking for another score. That really would clinch it, but the ball goes to the ground, picked up by Dan Potter. But surely Rovers have done enough. The NFP champions Dewsbury have gone out at the very first hurdle. A monumental effort though by Hull Kingston Rovers. They beat Oldham last week, and they've been too good for Dewsbury this week.
Right! Cheers, mate. Awesome, absolutely awesome.
If I would have got a play like that for the season.
I know, mate, that's a frustrating thing, isn't it? Lads, just give me one. Listen, just give me 1 minute before we go anywhere.
What a lot of fucking bollocks.
I'm sure, as we go on, obviously it's going to get harder, so this week, 4 nights, tomorrow, all it is a massage, we'll have a look at a video, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's prepare good, because I'll tell you what, you're in touching distance of these fellas. Honestly, there's a buzz out there. Barry has just said to me, you'll win this. Hey, let's believe it. All right, lads, well done. Well done, fellas.
Camera out of here, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we've had enough for that. Yeah, we've had enough for that. Cheers. with fucking Ken Kidder's sense for so fucking long. I tell you, there's a lot of fucking players and a lot of talent in here, and it means fuck all. Because there's that many fucking saying, it's this, it's that, we should be doing this, we should be fucking doing that. And at the end of the day, we're not fucking doing nothing.
In part 4, the 3 other matches from the first round of the playoffs.
Get out of bed, cheer up.
Last year, Neil Kelly was the toast of Dewsbury as he coached the Rams to victory against Lee in the grand final. "12 months on, Kelly has moved from Dewsbury to the Widnes Vikings, whose first game in the playoffs is at home against the Rochdale Hornets.
They're similar, but obviously different circumstances and surroundings, and obviously it's just all the same emotions involved. But basically, from my point of view, just trying to keep the players calm, ready. It's just another game as far as we're concerned, and all the things that surround it, the playoff, the cameras, the big crowd, obviously they're incidental to the game, and we're just focusing on the 80 minutes.
Rochdale, team of the month in the Northern Ford Premiership, have lost only twice in their last 19 matches. They're in the blue shirts, Widnes are in the white. And it's the home side who make the fastest start. But Rochdale, coached by the former Wigan forward Martin Hall, reply almost immediately. Hornets' second try gives them the lead, but not for long. So at half-time, it's Widnes 22, Rochdale 14.
Listen, fucking great half. All right, a superb half of football. They've just shown how much they fear us, OK? Because they've come and they've thrown everything at you that they can throw at you.
In contrast to Kelly, Hall is a man of few words when the cameras are around.
We showed an awful lot of character, we handled it, and we came back, and now like, you're coming in here saying they're knackered, all right? Well, they're not knackered because they're going to come out and throw the best at you again.
Within a minute of the restart, the lead was down to just 2 points. But Widnes were to clinch a 34-24 victory with 2 tries in the last 15 minutes.
think what we've done today is we've come of age as a team. That was a tough game, and they're a decent side. They've come and thrown everything at us, and what we've done, we've soaked it up. Didn't always do the right things, didn't always make the right decisions, but you get that in a lot of games. All right, we can look at them later in the week. But what we did do, we dug in, we showed a lot of character, and we also showed we've got a little bit of class as well.
Start for the effort, tremendous effort. Would have got fucking beat in with.
You can't win many better games than we've won that one. All right, let's enjoy it. Look after those injuries. Look after those injuries. We've got a weekend off next week, and we'll look at what we do. We're training tomorrow at 6:30. Let's make sure we start preparing for the next game. All right. Good work. Well done. Super work. Great game, Pat. Thanks a lot. Well done. Well done, Rich. Well done, Cromie.
Neil Turley is the top try scorer this season for the Leeds Centurions, who topped the Northern Ford Premiership by 9 points. Turley, who joined Lee from Wigan before the start of the season, also works as a brickie on a local building site, alongside his father Norman, who doubles up as the Centurions' assistant coach.
Oh, you bastard. I knew that the ability was always in there. And once he got the opportunity in pre-season, he took full advantage of it and grabbed it with both hands, and the rest is history, as they say.
I was there last year at the grand final when Lee was there. I was acting the mitt with all the boys, like having a laugh, having a drink, and I thought to myself, I can be there and I can do that. And this year I think we're going to do it and we're going to win it.
Lee's opponents in the first round are Oldham, whose player coach is the veteran Mike Ford.
Just look into these lads.
Paul Tertis is the man who's masterminded Lee's romp to the league title.
Right. Maintain the edge, men. All gang.
From the outset, it's clear that Oldham, in the black and orange, are up for the challenge.
Brought all this on ourselves.
A penalty and a drop goal give Oldham a 3-0 lead.
We just need to take the meters a little bit more in attack. Okay, there's some footwork that happens off it. We just need a little bit more in attack, a little bit more go forward, be a little bit more direct.
But before half-time, Oldham go further ahead.
I don't listen to these messages because it's coming messages, we're going on with them and it's not happening. He's not happy about it at all. So yeah, right, that's it.
Cross me options.
Yeah, they're getting the messages, Paul.
But clearer messages are needed at the interval.
I mean, we can just be patient in what we do. Work them over, build the pressure, build the pressure, build the pressure. I mean, fine. Defensively, you've gone. They've rarely threatened us. Okay.
Let's go,
Almost immediately, Lee are back in the game, thanks to Turley's 56th try of the season. Another score reduces the gap, and Oldham are on the rack.
Oh, he dropped that. He dropped it. He lost it, didn't he?
Despite the disappointment of that disallowed try, Lee appear to have won the game when Michael Watts forces his way over. But Oldham's Mark Simpson was to have the last word.
Left side defence is atrocious, Norman. They're getting sucked in defence instead of talking and communicating with each other.
Stick together. You walk around with your chest out and your chin up and your head up, okay? And we stick together. They think they've won a grand final out there.
We get it almost every night when that moon is big and bright.
Best of luck to them. I hope they go out and win their next game. Because we win 2 more games, we'll meet them in the grand final.
It might send shockwaves around rugby league this, but, you know, not in our changing rooms. We knew we could win here, but we've done nothing. You know, all we've done is earned a week off. That's all we've done, and we've not to the grand final. We've not won the grand final or anything. We're just in the major semi-final.
In the other game, which saw one team eliminated in week 1, the Keighley Cougars travelled to Featherstone Rovers. And Rovers coach Peter Rowe made the same journey. Born and bred in Keighley, he still lives there.
Alan, Peter. Sod off. Take it with us. No chance. Think you're going to win? No chance. No comment. I don't know. Right. So what's the game plan then?
I don't know that myself. I'm
never
the coach.
You never did.
No. Come on, you're not coming in my car. No chance. Get on your bike.
Right. Thanks, Peter.
Goodbye. Good luck and see you later.
It's been a traumatic few months for Keighley. They've had to rebuild their entire team.
The first team squad decided that they couldn't afford to play for what we were offering them, which was as good as anybody else in the league. So they left, which was horrendous, both for the fans and for everybody at the club.
They were approaching the aptly named Cougar Park. When I used to support this lot as a kid, it was known as Lockham Lane. I spent most of my life watching this lot, playing for them and coaching them.
But this miracle took place of these young players from all over the place came to our rescue, and it was basically one of the strangest but most rewarding moments I've ever had in rugby league, to see this young team of, if you like, oddballs coming onto the field and playing with so much pride and passion just to help us out was just amazing.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Bingley, the famous Bingley.
That's when I start to lose it big time. Because the worst thing in the world to happen is that you arrive late and your players are there waiting for you. And I get fined by the players. Must be Keith, the supporters. They brought everything. Oh, I know him. I know. He's a Keith, the supporter. From Silsden. I know them all, you know, it's unbelievable. I think we're all related. All right. He's been my third cousin, 25 times removed. We've seen what happens when they fucking get a bit against them. Look what happened to after 2 through. Put them on the back. Shit themselves.
Look at those kids there.
Chappie!
We're going to look at this in context. We've blown them apart. There's nobody can argue with that, we've blown them apart. But it won't be as easy to blow them apart for the rest of the game, because what they're going to throw at you now in the first 20 is everything. Lock, stock, barrel, gunpowder, everything. What's the score?
24.
What's the score, assistant coach? 22-8. How much give that side? I don't know. 22-8. A retrievable position for a coach that's got faith in his players. And if we get sloppy and concede early, it's game on again. Fucking hell, that's a fucking bad start, that, isn't it?
Never give in, and they're all good young lads. Never mind the players that's left. The good lads have stood in for the main players that's gone. They played their bloody hearts out.
How did he miss that? Hey!
With just minutes remaining, Keighley were back to within just 4 points.
He's full of nervous energy now, he's on feet.
Fantastic performance. Oh, they will play, big game, big game. Good play for me next year. If they don't want you, let's get on time, son. We've defended brilliantly today. A lot of siege mentality, that was what was required, and we stuck to it. That's a credit to you, I'm proud of you. Off you go.
Great game of football today. I wish you the best of luck next week, every one of you.
We nearly pulled off the win of the season, and that just typifies really the whole club from top to bottom. The amount of work that everybody's put in to keep this club alive, and the spirit that will carry us hopefully forward into next season.
Guess who we're playing next week? Lee. Yeah, you knew you bastards, you'll tell me, wouldn't you?
Thanks for everything, fellas.
Good season, boys.
No ale for an hour, at least. Fill yourself full of water. Do not drink any beer till at least an hour, fellas. Rehydrate yourselves.
Next week on Rugby League Raw, Hull KR travel to Rochdale, while Featherstone's dubious reward for their win is a trip to Lee Centurions.
It's like going to the dentist to have a tooth out, and then he tells you you've got to find more out next week.
There's always next week, and that was the beauty of coming first. We knew we'd always have a second opportunity, and we've got that opportunity next week against Featherstone.
And we also catch up with Lee folk hero Tim Street.